Hello everyone, right here I have a 2017 Hyundai Tucson 2.0 Elegance. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. A rack and pinion electric power steering system is what the Tucson TL uses. Standard across the range is a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. The 2-liter petrol Tucson in Malaysia comes as standard with a 6-speed automatic transmission. This transmission features Shiftronic manual shifting. The Elegance trim gets a reverse camera and rear parking sensors. Safety features in the Tucson Elegance include 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, vehicle stability management, hill start assist control, downhill brake control, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. The pre-facelift Tucson Elegance comes with a set of 17-inch 5 twin-spoke alloy rims on 225/60 R17 tires. Disc brakes are standard, with the front ones being ventilated while the rear ones are solid. The suspension is McPherson struts in front and a multi-link setup at the back. Hyundai's second in-house developed crossover SUV, the Tucson, is named after the city of Tucson, Arizona, in the United States. It was first introduced in 2004, and so far, there have been 4 generations produced. The 4 are JM between 2004 and 2017, LM since 2009, TL since 2015, and NX4 since 2020. The Tucson TL was revealed online in February 2015, before its public debut at the 2015 Geneva Motor Show. Unlike the Tucson LM, which had different names depending on the region, the Tucson TL is known as the Tucson globally. At the 2018 New York International Auto Show, Hyundai presented a facelift for the Tucson TL for the 2019 model year. The 4th generation Tucson NX4 made its debut in September 2020 for the 2021 model year. Despite the arrival of the new model, the Tucson TL continues to be sold in certain markets. The Tucson TL went on sale in Malaysia in November 2015 while the facelifted model debuted in October 2018. Under the bonnet of this Tucson is Hyundai's new 2-liter, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features multi-point fuel injection and variable valve timing. It produces 153 horsepower at 6200 RPM and 192 Nm of torque at 4000 RPM. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 11.1 seconds, and the top speed is 181 km per hour. 62 liters is the fuel tank size, and the combined fuel consumption for the Tucson 2.0 automatic is 7.9 liters per 100 kilometers. Carbon dioxide emissions is 184 grams per kilometer, and the Tucson is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of this Tucson Elegance include manual leveling halogen projector headlights, LED daytime running lights, front and rear fog lights, indicators on the front fenders, and body-colored door handles and side mirrors. Speakers right there and right there, storage, bottle holder, mirror controls, window lock, central locking, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets an automatic down function. Traction control, interior brightness adjustment, headlight level adjustment, Tucson floor mats, and door sills. Pull this lever to release the fuel door, and the driver's seat in this Tucson Elegance does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back. This lever adjusts the seat height, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Very simple air conditioning controls, fan speed, different modes, temperature, maximum air conditioning, recirculation, front and rear defrost, storage, a couple of power outlets, a USB port and an auxiliary port. And right here is the vehicle's downhill assist control button. The pre-facelift Tucson Elegance comes with a touchscreen head unit. The system features an 8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers for the sound system.
Alright.
The stock sound system that the Tucson uses is actually not that bad. We are currently in the Bluetooth music menu, where you can play pause, go back a song, go for the song. Down below, you can select your desired Bluetooth device, look at your contacts, call lists, and dial a number. To go back to the home menu, hit the home button. Right here, the home menu where you can select your desired media option, radio, CD, USB, so on and so forth. You even have a TV function right here. And under setup, you have your system setup, audio setup, display setup, media setup, Bluetooth setup, clock, light, steering wheel control, touch setup. You can bring up your factory settings and bring up your version information. Right above, if you hit the photo icon, you can select the background display. If you hit this icon, you can change the brightness of the display. Right above, CD player. And down below, tuning knob, eject button for the CD player, seat track buttons, play pause, home button as shown earlier, volume and power knob, DVD button, different band selection button. Behind this cover is the SD card slot, Bluetooth button, and your equalizer button. Central locking, wiper controls, multi-information display controls. This one goes between the different main menus, this one goes between the different sub-menus, and hit the OK button to select. Right now, driving data with digital speedometer, range, average and instant fuel consumption, trip A and trip B, under the 2 trip meters, distance travelled, average speed and elapsed time, and back to digital speedometer. Next up, service menu, and lastly user settings, where you can reset the settings back to factory settings, set your other features, service interval, lights, and door settings. Light and indicator controls, different mode selection, volume controls, seat track, and mute. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Cup holders, front center armrest with storage below, manual dimming, rear view mirror, sunglass holder, front reading lights. It also doubles up as your interior lights. And the sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an extension off to the left. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the rear seat backs in this Tucson do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers right down here. This one folds down the right seat and the middle seat, while the one on that side folds down the left seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. You can use the same lever to adjust the angle of the seat back so you can have it more upright or more laid back depending on what you prefer. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are fairly comfortable. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear center armrest with cup holders. You can find hooks on the B pillars. And right above, for both sides at the back are grip handles. There is a hook for the right side as well. Rear cabin light. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself and locate a touchpad just above the number plate. Boot space in the Tucson is 513 liters with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space becomes 1503 liters. To the left of the boot is a light and a power outlet. On both sides of the boot are storage areas. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tire, toolkit, and jack. The rear doors in this Tucson do open quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle, which does aid entry into and exit from the rear seats. Adjustable headrests front and rear. speakers, window control, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this Tucson does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. A bit of storage down here. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with the same extension part as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2017 Hyundai Tucson 2.0 Elegance. Thanks for watching and goodbye.